Hello, girl. This is Miss Roxy here. Um, it's been about 4 years since I posted a video. Um, the first video was basically saying that I'm gonna follow my little knee situation because my sister's on drugs and she took her from me. Um, over the years, I helped my sister to take care of my little niece. Um, and when she fell off on drugs again, I couldn't believe she took her, so I started getting kind of worried. And while she took her, CPS was involved. They got involved in our life. So it's been like 4 years since the whole situation, since I first posted her video about her life. But recently I had posted a video of me and her, my feelings. It's a struggle losing somebody like that. That, actually me and her was like mother and daughter. Um, and things has been bad. It's been a stressful situation. After the first situation happened about when she first took her, so after that she came back to live with me for a little while. So the foster care told me, so since they was already in my life, the people told me that I gotta keep my job. So I kept my job for a couple of months. I was doing good. I had both of the girls, Rihanna and Brianna, because they have two of my nieces that is out there. But um, I had started getting sick and I was having these panic attacks. Didn't understand why. Um, to a couple of years along the line that I found out that I needed surgery. That's why I was in so much pain. So I actually lost my job. So since CPS was already in my life, they took my nieces from me because they feel like I couldn't provide for them anymore. And I don't have close family because if I had close family, my niece wouldn't be in a situation I would have had a backup plan, which I never did. It's me and my mom tried hard to keep them and stuff like that. Um, but things got rough for us. So it was placed in foster care, and unfortunately, it was. And after that, about a year passed, it was still in there. I know it took me a little while to get on my feet, but after that year passed, I went to the foster care the people, and I told them, well, talk to a worker, so everything was okay. She said they haven't been adopted, but they're up for adoption, so to give me a chance to try to get them back. So after that, um, I had my surgery. I was feeling better. My anxiety level went down. I wasn't having panic attacks like I did. So I started working. I got me a job and a car and a place to stay. Just like this like the worker asked me to get. She said, "If you do this, I'll be able to help you get your nieces back." So I looked at that as a way to try to get things right, back on track. Because I know that Brianna was a baby. She didn't really understand. She was only 6 or 7 months. Brianna was 6, so she understood a good bit. So once I did that, that's when the lies start pouring in. It was lie after lie after lie. Oh, they was displaced. Oh, they was adopted. So I'm like, how they be adopted that fast? And it was like, oh, you don't have no rights no more. I'm like, I'm supposed to have rights because I'm still a family. But these people lie. These people will make you look so stupid when it's not even a big situation behind these kids. They don't know the struggle these kids have to go through. They don't care because these kids, that's they check. That's it. So therefore, I got lied to over and over again. Over and over again. I couldn't afford a lawyer. I'm going to be honest, I couldn't. And I have no backup fan. No backup plan because the family is so far apart. Well, after the years passed, it's been about 3 years, almost really 4. Um, they were staying with their foster mother for a while, and I recently found out that they have been adopted. So that's a sad story. Um, but after I found that out, it kind of brought me down. I started losing weight. I got depressed. I started gaining weight back because I used food as my comfort zone and stuff like that. But it was kind of hard on me, and I know it's kind of hard on Brianna because Brianna was 6 and now she's 9. And she knew her family, so she probably was the one that felt unwanted. Um, Rihanna, the baby girl, now she's like 4, and she was 6 months, so she probably just like passed that over and probably understand. But I seen some pictures of Brianna on Facebook, websites, and just to kind of give a little peek at it, I was so desperate to see her, and I seen her in certain places, and she was not looking that good. They was not taking care of her well. So I didn't know where she was at. I just seen these pictures. That was the last pictures I seen where she was in Louisiana, in our state. So I prayed on it. I prayed on it. And I was desperate to find out, like, is this little girl still living? Is they okay? Is they with rapists? And they in the cage? Are they starving them? Worrying so much. And my sister probably sleeping good as we speak. Every night, probably so. But anyway, I got a big break. My nephew had gotten into some trouble. Another one of her kids got into some trouble, so he was placed in foster care. And they placed him with Rihanna and Brianna. So he was the key to opening up the situation with me. So I found out who the foster mother was. I reached out to her. She never reached back out to me. I always wanted to see how Bree was going through this struggle. I seen some pictures of her. I seen her. She lost a major amount of weight, and so I felt like if she lost that much weight, she must not be that happy. So I was trying to reach out to the foster mother for we can help her get through this situation together, me and my mom, because that's all it really is, and my husband, because my husband was just like her dad. And then, after hearing about what Twine said that when he went down there, they treat the baby girl way better than they treat Brianna, because the baby girl don't really know nothing about us because she was so young, but Rihanna do, so I guess she's like an outcast. And then he gave me some names, so I started following their foster sister on Instagram, which she really don't know. I don't never like their pictures. I don't never say, well, I miss my nieces, because I feel like it's disrespectful. I feel like it wouldn't make a difference. And all she do is post pictures of the baby girl. She never post pictures of Brianna. So I felt like that was kind of strange, because to say they sisters and stuff like that. She posted one picture on her whole Instagram, I think, of Brianna, and she lost a major amount of weight. I mean, she's 9 years old, and like she's probably like 70, 80 pounds. And something is not right about that. So I'm still kind of worried about it. But I want to get y'all cue on what y'all think. And I found out I've been seeing some church videos of her. I didn't even know it's the church that she go to until I started looking at the videos good. And I prayed and asked the Lord, because I was so worried about her. I said, Lord, I just want to hear her voice. I want to see how she's doing. I just want to see her. And I woke up the next morning, there it was. I had to look at it good, and there it was. So I got a good thing about where she's at, like what church she go to. I know what parish she stay in. She's still in the state of Louisiana with me, so that's a good thing. She's not sent way across the world like they do some of those kids out there. Some of them even kill, rape, starve. So that's always in the back of my mind. So I want to get y'all cue on, like, what y'all think about it. Like, should I just let it go, or should I investigate, or why she's so skinny? Should I go to that church and tell her I love her and don't never think I just gave up on her, because I still think about her every day. I mean, matter of fact, you can see some of her pictures hanging up on my wall. If I get a close-up, that's her and my husband. That's me and her. You can't see it that good. That's her. I have a lot of pictures of her. I always keep them in my house. That's her right there. I have a lot of them. It's all over, but y'all think I should move on, or I should investigate, or open this case back up, or trying to get me a lawyer? Because when it comes to Jesus, anything is possible. I just want these little girls to be suffering. I know it seems, they say, my little nephew say they treat Rihanna, the baby, like a queen, because she don't know. She figured that that's really her family. But it's so hard on Brianna, so I'm kind of worried. So just let me know. I'm going to start posting up videos, updates and stuff like that. Just want to get y'all a cue on it. So thank y'all for watching. I hope this catch somebody's eyes, because I know there's somebody out there going through the same thing I am. And that's only my niece. And I know some moms are going out there with their kids. And they probably won't even their fault, because some states, and this thing, it will steal your kids. If you go out there and do something stupid, they'll steal their kids. Some of them giving back to the people. And this give me a cue on it. I got to go because I'm getting upset.